video for stretching, and today we're going to focus on our upper back and our shoulders. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's put the timer on. Okay, and you can sit in an easy cross-legged position, and you can just start to roll your shoulders. Take an inhale as you roll your shoulders up, and then exhale as you roll down. You want to try and link your breath and your movement together. And let's roll the shoulders the other way. Really slow your breath down. Lengthen your inhales and deepen your exhales, or the other way around. Deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. That's it. Deepen the inhale and lengthen your exhale. You can take your arms and then just bring them behind your back. If you want to go, I'll show you into a reverse prayer position. You can do that. If that's not accessible, then just hold your shoulders, hold your elbows, and let's drop our chin to our chest and take your ear from one left ear to left side, right ear to right side. Just slight little movements, and you'll be feeling it in the shoulders. Let's release that. Bring your hands onto your knees, and then we're going to do a few seated cat and cow. So inhale, look up, concave, convex your spine up and look up, and then exhale, round your spine. Inhale up and exhale, round. I'll just show you from the side. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. You can see I've got a bolster here, which I'll be using just now. For now, you can come onto your hands and knees. Make sure that your hands are spread wide, your fingers wide apart. So you're getting a nice grip on the mat. You can have your knees about mat width apart. Hip width apart. Have your knees about hip width apart. And then let's drop our belly and look up. Inhale. We'll work through a few cat-cows. Exhale, round. Inhale. And exhale. And as you're rounding, you can see that I'm really pushing out the top of my back. So my upper back is really getting a really good stretch here. And we'll do one more. Inhale and exhale. We're going to go into thread the needle now. So you can inhale your right arm up and then exhale it through underneath, below your left arm, and lower your head to the mat. If that's not accessible, you can use a block. But for me, that's too high. So you can use whatever you need to relax your head down onto the floor. And if the floor is not there with you, then you just bring something to help the floor come up to you. Breathe into any tightness you may be feeling. And let's release that. You can come back onto hands and knees. Maybe drop the belly again. Look up. And then round your spine. Exhale. And we're going to thread the needle to the other side. So inhale your arm up. and thread it through and onto your shoulder, the other shoulder. Breathe into any tightness that you may be feeling. And let's release that. You can take your knees about mat width apart, take your big toes together, and then sit back into a child's pose. You can come down onto your hands and knees and then just drop your head between your hands. And you can maybe walk your hands out so you're getting a lovely stretch through the upper back. And then let's walk our hands over to one side and feel the stretch through the side arm, through the shoulder, down the top half of the body. And then let's walk our hands back to the center and then over to the other side. And let's come back to center. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Just come down onto your stomach. Now this is where you're going to either want to use your block, your bolster, or a block. So you may have a block like this, or I've got this bolster. Both of them will work. Obviously the bolster is going to give you more support, and this is a really lovely bolster from Half Moon. So you can just lie back on your bolster, have it just above your waist, and then you can lie with your shoulders on your on the bolster. You can take your arms out at a T or up overhead. If you don't have a bolster and you've only got a block, or if you don't have a block, then you can get a book, a big fat book, and you can lie back on it as well. Have it about 3/4 way up your back, and then lie back with your shoulder blades just touching the block. And you can again have your arms out at a T or up overhead. You're going to be getting a lovely stretch through your pecs. Take a few deep belly breaths. You can have your feet in a butterfly position, or you can have your legs straight. Butterfly meaning that you've got the soles of your feet together. And as you're ready, you can release the block. You can just take it out. Lie back straight onto your back. And you may notice that how supported you feel with the earth. You can take your right arm up over your head and then roll over onto the right hand side. This is helping to stimulate our vagus nerve. You can cradle your head with your arm. And push yourself up, back into a seated position. And close your eyes and just Notice how your body feels from before when you started your stretching to now. Thank you so much for joining me for another quick 10-minute stretch. Namaste.